So later that day, God tested Abraham, saying to him, Abraham, and he answered, Here I am, God said. Take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah, and offer him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains of which I shall tell you. Abraham rose very early that morning and saddled on his donkey, and he headed for the land of Moriah. He cut wood for his burnt offering, and then he stayed there with his donkey. While I and the lad go over there, when we have worship, we will come back to you. Then Abraham took the wood for the burnt offering and laid it on Isaac his son. And then he took the fire and the knife, and they both went on together. And Isaac spoke to Abraham his father and said, My father. And Abraham answered, Yes, my son. Isaac said, Here is the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? Abraham answered. So at this point of the story, Isaac reminds you that Isaac is already at the age where he's like, no, he knows what's going on. God has asked for this before, but Abraham, he doesn't have a lamb to give as the burnt offering. So Isaac's like, Dad, what's going on? When they came to the place which God told him, Abraham built an altar there. Then Abraham looked up and he saw a ram caught in the thicket by his horns. So Abraham took the ram and offered him up as a burnt offering instead of his son. And he named the place Jehovah-Jireh, which means God the provider. The angel Jehovah called again to Abraham and said, God declares, because you have done this thing, and you have not kept back your son, your only son, I will surely bless you. And I will make your children as many as the stars of the heavens and as the sand, which is on the seashore, so that they will conquer their enemies, and all the nations of the earth shall ask for themselves a blessing like theirs, because you have obeyed his command. So what this story means is that so God continues to bless Abraham. So Abraham listens to God and he says, I will do it. This shows loyalty to God. And through this loyalty to God, he follows his commands and he listens. He's being tested to show his covenant to God, his promises. And God kept his covenant also.